Claudia and Raphael want to buy as close as possible to their family and friends, and in Toronto, that's a challenge.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Wow, I think it's a bit high.
But when they fall for a rare find in an upscale area,
Oh, it's a huge surprise.
can they outsmart the competition?
You guys should prepare yourselves for multiple offers.
Claudia and Raphael have grown attached to the community where they live, and with a new baby growing fast, they need space. Setting down roots in this neighborhood is Claudia's dream, but Raphael's open to other areas and housing styles. My job is to find a place for these first-time homebuyers that best suits their growing family's needs.
I met Raphael at an Afro-Brazilian percussion group that we both played in.
She invited everybody from the drumming group to a party and...
Said the address of where I lived, and someone was like, wait, Raphael lives right next door. And that's when we discovered that we were next door neighbors.
I had no excuses not to go, right?
He was the last one to leave the party, and then he invited me for lunch, and the rest is history.
We got married about a year ago. We also have a son. The house we live in right now is owned by my father-in-law, sharing some of the space with my mother-in-law. Sometimes it gets pretty crowded in here. Hi, love.
Hi. We have our own room upstairs that we share with Oliver. Unfortunately, the room doesn't have a door. You hear a lot of noise from upstairs and from downstairs.
Our ideal neighborhood would be this neighborhood that we live in right now. It's close to Oliver's daycare.
It's close to the mom's group. It's close to my family. It's close to parks. It's a wonderful family neighborhood.
So this is perfect. This is just perfect.
My wish list is eating kitchen,
3+ bedroom,
nice family neighborhood.
and backyard that we can have a party, entertain.
He is more conscious about our budget.
I think I'm gonna be the annoying guy saying, oh, no, we can't afford that. No, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna make an offer.
Claudia and Raphael have been pre-approved for $436,000, and with their down payment of $24,000, they have a total of $460,000 to spend. We're meeting up in Claudia and Raphael's favorite neighborhood, Humewood Cedarvale, an upscale, family-oriented area near where they currently live.
Now, this is a very popular area for a number of reasons, but tell me what you guys like about it.
I love that it's a great family neighborhood. I love the big trees.
Mature neighborhood, okay.
Yeah, I love how it's quiet.
Now, when you are thinking of your dream home, what are you picturing?
A brick detached 2-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with parking.
Yeah.
Or even a bungalow would be great.
The other thing that would be really good if we had a rentable basement, so we can help a little bit in the mortgage.
My understanding is you can spend up to $460. That's including $24,000 that you have as a down payment, and then $436 in mortgage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So would you be able to spend more than that if you had a tenant in the basement?
Well,
No, we'd be able to go up to that with a tenant in the basement. Yeah.
What's the number without a tenant?
Between 370, 380 max.
Okay. Ideally, inside the house, are you seeing something completely renovated? Are you willing to do some work?
Definitely willing to do work. What's more important to me is the area and getting a house in a great area.
Yes, I love it when people say that because I believe that too. Location is something you can't change. Is there a particular house that you like?
That one over there, the brown one, is cute. This one is really cute as well.
Let's focus on this one. What do you think something like this would sell for?
Probably close to 800,000.
I would say it's 800 or more.
Good. So you understand the prices here. Bad for your budget,
Yeah.
but yes, the houses on this street start at $600 and they go way over $900,000. So you're right. So that home is out of your budget. So where do we go from here then?
When you don't have much money, you have to have a bit of an open mind, right?
Yes.
Compromising a little bit. It's
Ooh, I
fine.
love to hear those. Those are my favorite
Yeah, I wouldn't
words.
compromise neighborhood so much.
Yeah, no
but-
problem. But let's see what's out there, and then we'll see how much we have to compromise.
I'm feeling a bit worried because oftentimes there's competition for homes, and so either we'll end up paying more money for it or we might lose it.
If it's much more than we can afford, we'd rather let it go than be worried about it.
There's nothing available in their price range in their favorite neighborhood, so we're starting just southwest in the nearby Dovercourt area to try out a house they can afford without the responsibility of becoming landlords. With an asking price of $359, this move-in ready two-story home is well within Raphael's financial comfort zone. It's been recently renovated and has the added bonus of a second-floor deck overlooking the backyard.
Now, this house has been updated, and there's a really pretty private backyard that I want you to see. So I'll send you guys in, have a look, and then we'll talk about it when I get inside.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.
Nice floors.
Looks a bit like a dollhouse from outside, but it's bigger than I expected it to be.
The open floor plan makes the most of the available square footage. Sounds like that's a plus for these virgins.
We could put our nice big table here when we have all of our family and friends over.
And it's kind of tight, don't you think?
It's a bit tight with the radiator and this piece of furniture here, but maybe we could find a way.
Rearrange stuff.
Oh, and look at the kitchen. Granite countertops, love that. Stainless steel
Beautiful.
appliances.
I don't like how the washer is in your face like this. You just enter the kitchen.
Me neither.
And there's a beautiful walkout, eh?
Oh, this is super cute.
Wow. I didn't think we could find anything like this in this neighborhood.
Yeah, I can definitely see Oliver playing around here. This would be great for entertaining. Let's go check out the rest of the house.
Yeah, I don't know. The more we walk in the house, I feel like we're in an actual dollhouse because it feels even tighter up here than it feels downstairs. I don't know. But I like that we have another deck, another walkout.
Look at this patio.
Just beautiful.
Nice and big. Just the view is not spectacular. If there was the view of the skyline, that would be perfect. It would probably double or triple the price of this house.
Claudia and Raphael want to buy in the upscale Toronto area where they currently live.
When you don't have much money, you have to have an open mind, right?
Yes.
Compromising a little bit. It's
Ooh, I
fine.
love to hear those. Those are my favorite
Yeah, I wouldn't
words.
compromise neighborhood so much.
But will they be satisfied with the first house in a location they can afford?
If there was the view of the skyline, that would be perfect. It would probably double or triple the price of this house. Well, let's check out the bathroom.
A bathroom that has a window. Okay, let's see the master bedroom.
I love the romantic feel. I love these old chairs, and I love this picturesque window.
So you can just like wake up and look outside and it's already beautiful.
So what do you guys think of this house?
I really liked it.
I liked it, but I don't really see us living here for too long.
Is it the space? There's not enough living space?
I don't think the space is a big deal.
I'm not so sure about it. As the family starts growing and stuff, you know, like...
So the house needs to be a little bit more amenable to a growing family.
Exactly.
Yeah. So why don't you guess the price of the house then?
$330, $340.
I would say even like lower, like than 300.
You think you can get this house for $300,000?
I don't think we can, but ideally...
The list price is $359.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Wow, I think it's a bit high.
I would still consider it.
So you would keep this on the list as a potential?
Definitely keep it on the list.
All right, so shall we look at another home and see what happens after that?
Let's.
Sure, let's do it.
What is your real feeling about it?
It's a really cute place, and if it was just the two of us, if Oliver wasn't in the picture yet, I could see it working, but the price is not quite right for us.
It's probably more of a 5-year place that we can live in. It's a starter home.
There's nothing on the market at their price point anywhere near their ideal neighborhood. So we're going to check out the vibe in another reasonably priced area close by in Beachboro, Greenbrook. Listed at $385,000, this detached bungalow needs some TLC, but has the potential of a basement apartment or family room and has more of the space to grow these two are looking for.
Here's a great bungalow to look at, and the backyard is lovely, so I'll send you in and I'll meet you inside.
Great,
Okay,
thank you.
thanks.
Oh, wow. Kitchen right in the entrance.
Yeah, the cupboards are a little bit old, eh?
Very old.
Laminate countertop, I don't like it.
Whoa, this stove looks really small. It could work. We could make it work.
Great, they can see the potential. They can upgrade this kitchen for $10,000 or even less.
Let's take a look at the rest of the house.
Okay, let's do it.
Wow, I like the open concept here. The window is nice and bright.
And I like this fireplace.
This fireplace needs to be downsized for this space. It's enormous. The dining room is cute. It's a bit small to have all of our friends and family in it. So wow, look at this bathroom. It's a bit tiny, isn't it? I like that there's a window in it.
Yeah, another good sized window for a bathroom.
Let's check out the bedrooms.
Yeah.
It's a decent size. I like there's
You
a
good?
okay sized window in here. Okay, let's check out this master bedroom. It's a nice size. I think
It's
all of our
quite
furniture would
big.
fit. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do some exercise in here, workout.
I would love to do yoga in here. Let's take a look at the basement.
Sure.
Oh, this is
It's like a rec room, eh?
It's
It's
a
not
total
really.
rec room. I don't know how we could rent this.
Hope this is a bathroom. Okay.
It's a bathroom.
And it's actually more spacious than
Ooh, it
upstairs.
smells.
Okay, next.
Okay, super cute backyard. I love the deck.
a nice
I think
size.
Oliver would love playing back here.
So what do you think?
I feel like he needs a lot of work, both in the main floor and the basement.
What kind of work on the main floor?
Like
The kitchen needs a total update.
Okay.
It's really old. And the basement is not
Yeah.
rentable. It's a rec room.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's not rentable, is it good family space for you guys?
I don't love it.
What about the yard?
The yard is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
The yard I loved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the location?
Don't love it at all.
No.
Okay, because you did say location was very important. Okay, so it doesn't sound like this one is a contender, but you don't know the price yet, so why don't you give it a guess?
Well,
I would say $339.
they're probably expecting something like $390 or
The asking price is $385.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
I don't think this is a contender. I think it's really important to stay in our community. We have our family, our friends.
Yeah, let's give some more time and see what comes up.
I'm getting frustrated.
The more Claudia and Raphael house hunt, the more they long for their current neighborhood.
And the location?
Don't love it at all.
But despite their lower budget, will good things come to those who wait?
Let's give some more time and see what comes up, right?
I'm getting frustrated.
Hey, Claudia, it's Sandra. Are you with Raphael? Excellent. Put your shoes on, come out your door, turn left, and keep walking until you see me on the sidewalk. Oh, it's a huge surprise.
We're in our neighborhood. I wonder what Sandra has to show us.
This new listing is just a block from Claudia and Raphael's current home in the popular Oakwood Vaughan area, exactly where these two want to live. Listed at $359,900, this bungalow is well within their price range and has a potential basement rental unit. The place needs some upgrading but has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a good-sized yard.
Hey, you guys.
Hi.
What a stroke of luck. This has just come on the market. Now, I know she's already sold, but you better go in, check it out, and we'll talk when I get inside.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, wow. Nice floors. This is a nice space. I can envision our 2 couches and chairs and...
I like that the space is open, but it's still, you have a little bit of a division.
Check out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is pretty retro.
At least everything is consistent, right? Like retro doorbell, like retro wallpapers.
Definitely needs an upgrade, but lots of potential. I like it. Let's check out the bathroom.
Yes?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it definitely needs an upgrade as well.
But it's in fine condition, so I'd recommend putting it at the bottom of their reno list.
Let's see what we have for bedrooms.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, this seems pretty small. I hope it's not the master. It's okay. I can see Ollie's crib fitting well here. So let's see what else we have here. Okay, great. This is a bigger size, so I can totally see our bed fitting in here. Take a look at this basement here. Okay, there's a side door. That's good. Oh my, what do we have here?
Oh, it's a kitchen.
Oh God, what is this tile?
I would like to make a shirt out of this pattern.
This is so old, it needs so much work. Let's check out this bathroom. Whoa, that is actually a powder room. There's no shower. We'd have to put in a shower to be able to rent it. Tile, whoa. So old. At least everything's consistent, like you said. This is a really big space. Should we go check out the backyard?
Sure.
Oh, I love it.
Beauty.
Look at all the grapes. I could totally see a beautiful patio set here. Look at how long this backyard is. It's enormous. It's never ending. Look at this.
Beautiful space for Oliver to play.
I love it. I love
explore.
it. I love it. This is so much nicer than the backyards of any of the other houses.
Now you've seen the home. Tell me, what do you think?
I love it. It's a little bit small, but it has a beautiful backyard. It has a rentable basement.
We're gonna have to spend some money in it. These little details worry me, and like the fact that we don't know how much it costs yet. Like I'm wondering if it's worth for the work.
I do want to know price though.
Yes, of course. What do you think?
Oh boy.
$370.
I don't know. Judging by the neighborhood and like how things go around here, I would say 370, 380.
The list price is $359.9.
Whoa.
Nice.
That's great.
This is much better.
Okay.
However, this is an estate sale.
Oh.
So the executors of the will are handling the transaction. The only problem for you is that they are not convening until 2 days from now. Because this home is in such a high demand area, and because it is in a very popular price point, you guys should prepare yourselves for multiple offers.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, so we'll need your advice on what
Absolutely. You need to decide, first of all, whether or not you want to offer on this house.
I do.
Totally.
Because we have to wait 2 days before they can even look at our offer, what I recommend to you is that you make that offer as strong as possible. And one way that we can do that easily in this situation is to have a home inspection now, because then you don't have to put that condition in.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Here's the risk. You go through the home inspection. You've wasted 3 hours of your time and $400, $450 of your own money. If you don't get the house, that's gone. You don't get that back.
That's okay. I'm willing to risk $400 in my time.
I
for-
completely agree, because you may find out that there are issues with this home that you can't fix, can't afford to fix, and because it's an estate sale, they probably don't have the time or the willpower to fix it either. Now that Claudia and Raphael have chosen a fixer-upper in their prime area, there's a catch. You guys should prepare yourselves for multiple offers.
Yeah, I thought so.
But to what lengths are they willing to go to make this house their own? What I recommend to you is to have a home inspection now, because you may find out that there are issues with this home that you can't fix.
We have to be really clear on how much possibly above asking that we would go, what our strongest offer would be.
We can't spend all the money on the offer on the house and not having any for the renovations that need to be done.
Right.
Like, we need to get the basement apartment ready to rent.
The biggest fear is that we go into multiple offers. It's our worst fear.
Okay, guys, so this home inspection report's pretty clean.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Good to hear.
If you have a look at this information here, you will see that homes in the area have sold in the $350 to $375 range.
Yeah.
Really, you guys have to determine what you're comfortable paying. Now, we are definitely in competition. There's one offer registered and 2 more lurking.
Okay.
When it comes to competition, you may only get one chance.
But the idea is go in with your strongest offer.
As strong as possible.
Okay.
So don't say, well, let's go in at this because we could always improve it by $5,000. No, this is not the time for that. This one, you just have to go into your best price. Based on this information and what you're comfortable with, can you give me a number that you want to go in with?
We did some calculations and we thought we're comfortable with going in maximum 370.
Fantastic, and I think you have a great shot of getting it. Now I'm going to throw you a curveball. 370 is a very common number. And just a few $100 or $1,000 or $2,000 could sway this in your favor.
I'd be comfortable going with 371.
I'd rather go a little bit.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may not sound that reasonable to you, but I've seen it work time and time again. 371, and we've given them their closing date. We also have the finance condition in here. I need you guys to sign and date on the dotted line. All right, so you guys still have to wait because I can't present this until tomorrow. The house they want to offer on falls well within their budget, but if we find ourselves in competition, it could sell for much more than they're willing to pay. Their only option is to go in with their best shot and see what happens. Thank you for meeting me here. Now I'm about to go in to present this, but I cannot believe how lucky you guys are. Guess what? There are no other offers. What? Yes. Every other buyer has pulled out. Now, sometimes that's because we registered the offer so early and there were two that it scared away a lot of people, but now you're left alone. You are the only offer. Wow. So guess what that means? You don't have to bid $371.
Is there a possibility they won't take our offer?
They don't have to do anything. They don't have to accept an offer today, whether it's yours or someone else's. So that's why I think we need to really make it a sweet offer.
So let's say 359 instead of...
So I'm going to block that out really well so that they don't see what we would have paid. And I just need you to initial. Now I'm going to run in and present this. Wait here. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Oh. Yay! You got it!
Awesome.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. This is so exciting.
While open to seeing other areas, I could tell that Claudia really wanted to buy their first home in the neighborhood where they lived. Well, they say that the harder you work, the luckier you get. And while we were working very hard to find the perfect property that suited their needs, time was on our side and a lovely home came up right down the street. Now this lucky family can relax and enjoy life in their new home.
Losing my property virginity was worth all the hype. It was quite suspenseful and easier than I imagined.
I would say trust your instincts because when you get to the right place, you'll know it.
To know that we worked hard to purchase the house ourselves is a great feeling, and I just can't wait to get into it and start making it our own.